Michelle shot through where the window would be and was hanging over with her butt straight up in the air. Help! Help! So I used to live in Weatherford, Texas, and we had quite a few friends, and I had one really nice lady that I had trained some horses for her and gave her daughter riding lessons, and she calls me one day and she says, "Ginger, I had an emergency come up. Is there any way that you could go feed my horses? Everything's labeled in the back of the Kubota. Just go down the fence, pour their feed, throw their hay, and I will be so grateful. You know, I know it's a 45-minute drive for you, but I would really appreciate it." "Oh yeah, no problem." So one of my good friends, Michelle, and I jump in the car and we head to Weatherford to go feed her horses for her. And we're all excited, and I took my dog with me. I had a little red heeler at the time, and she went everywhere. And so we jump in the Kubota, and a lot of her horses are kind of out. So we go hauling ass out to the pasture on this Kubota. Well, about halfway out, my dog decides she's bailing off the Kubota because she sees something she wants to chase. Well, I had never driven this Kubota before, and I didn't realize that when you let off the gas, that I don't know if it has like a brake that engages or like the engine just downshifts really hard, but it about came to a complete stop from probably we were going about 40 miles an hour. And I yell at my dog. Well, then I look over and I just hear this, "Help, help." And I look over and Michelle's gone. And I look up, and in the Kubota, they had taken the windshield out because it was summer, so they'd get a breeze. Well, when I let off the gas and it came to a stop, Michelle shot through where the window would be and was hanging over with her butt straight up in the air. "Help, help." Well, when I get to laughing too hard, I lose all bodily control. So she's screaming at me to help her. I'm like in seizure over here laughing. I'm falling out of the Kubota, and she's still screaming for help because at this point she's laughing hysterically as well, and she has lost bodily control and can't lift herself back up into the Kubota. So I eventually regained my composure as I'm still snickering like a little schoolgirl, and I finally get up and muster up the energy to lift her butt back into the Kubota.
Hope you enjoyed today's episode of Horse Stories on Global Horse Network. We'd like to thank this month's sponsor, Snafflebit Clothing Company, for all your horse and apparel needs. Visit them on the web at snafflebitclothingcompany.com. If you like what we're doing or you don't, make sure that you put it in the comments below, because there's nothing I like better than to aggravate somebody like a sandburr under your saddle pad. Be sure to share our stuff on all the social media platforms, because that's what all the cool kids are doing. Be sure to subscribe if you like what we're doing. If you want to be notified whenever we're posting new content and some kick-ass stuff, click on the notification bell. If you like what we're doing, click the like button. If you hate what we're doing, click that bad boy twice, because there's nothing that I enjoy more than a good hater. And as always, ride hard, be safe, and have fun.